Hey, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode where we are going to chat with artists who are participating in the Riverdale Art Walk. Riverdale Art Walk starts this weekend. The virtual store will open tomorrow, June 18th, and go until July 2nd. And we also have a tent tour happening this weekend, so I invite you to check out riverdaleartwalk.ca for all of the locations. Today we're going to be talking to Karen Jeffrey, who is a painter, and I'm just going to invite her to chat about her work. So I'm pretty excited to see what she's working on because I haven't actually seen it in real life yet. So, hey, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Very well, thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize this stuff right. So, I am excited to hear about your new work because it's something that obviously we share a studio, but I haven't been there for a long
Yeah.
time, so I haven't seen it and haven't really understood the inspiration. So maybe you can talk a bit about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it. I just miss all of you, and wow, it's been quite a thing, eh?
Yeah.
So I guess like the new landscape stuff is really kind of different but also the same. For me, I was inspired, just I could see actually my cloud paintings going in that direction, like going, they were really did evolve over the year. I started adding more sort of texture and depth in the actual landscape part of the cloud paintings, and then the landscapes were moving up and up and up. And then eventually
So you just had landscape?
yeah, and then eventually it became less clouds, more landscape. And I also like having kind of not so much time on my hands, but you know, you have some time on your hands and you go for drives. And also I got sort of I guess emotionally deep in thought about just places I used to drive to, like Alliston. My parents used to live in Alliston, so you know they've passed now, and I don't really get up there. But you know, taking drives up there now brings back a lot of great memories. And you go through so many little small towns like Beaton and you know, Caledon, and you can kind of go around that way. And so I started taking more pictures and also looking at past travels, like to Ireland and out east, and just feeling kind of, you know, melodramatic, but like, you know, I
Not
want to
being able to go
travel.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so I think, you know, I really believe that some of that influence where these paintings are going. The one thing I find that's really common in all of them, and I was thinking of this last night because I was thinking about, you know, what are we going to talk about? Not that we'd have a problem talking about just about anything, right?
Yeah, really.
I
We
actually
should
was
try
going
and
to
stay
start.
unfocused.
I was going to start off with a joke, and then I didn't go with that. So whatever. You know, I was going to like, oh, and I want to thank the Academy for this award, you know, whatever. But I
Yeah.
didn't. So,
Well, no, congratulations for getting in because the jurying was pretty tough
oh
this year for
yeah,
Riverdale
no,
Art Walk.
yeah,
So,
I am excited about that for sure. You know, and I'm in all three online, so I'm really grateful for that. This year's, I'm really grateful for that. So just getting back to the paintings, I find that the commonality in all of them is the way that I start off with the background. So the underlayer really does start intuitively with lots of colors, and I just kind of build on that and build on that, and then looking at the whole painting in itself, like I'm working on this really big one, but looking in the whole painting in itself, I kind
oh
of see
yeah.
where like some of these oh my finger's all weird, some of these underlayers are there, and then I look at the painting and say like, or see where those colors I want to show in the painting, and where some other colors in the underlayer isn't working out for me, so I'll cover those up. But I really like how some of these some of the colors are just sort of popping through, like this bluey thing up here.
You're so articulate with your color descriptions, Karen.
I know, this bluey thing. No, I think I should design a line of colors, actually. That would be
Bluey thing.
bluey things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. There's I hope that Libby gets a funny laugh out of that one, because I said you'll see me online where I make up words, and I call them my Karenisms.
Karenisms. Yep, that works.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because I love being in the studio at the same time as you, and I can hear you work. Like you gouge and you scrape. Well, you sing too, but
Yes.
there's a lot of physicality kind of in your work. Is that, and it's hard to tell online if that's still the case. Are you still very much like that in terms of the layering and the pulling back and the scraping and?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I am. And the singing is even louder now that nobody is here to listen to me. So I feel bad for the people next door. Sometimes I see them leaving at the same time, and we walk out, look at each other, and I think, oh God, did he hear me, trying to sing opera at my highest pitch possible, yeah, so it's the same. The scratching and the mark making is all there. Actually, what I'm finding in some of the larger pieces is I'm actually finding that I'm bringing back more of the mark making in and around the different parts of the landscape. So depending on like the parts of the fields and stuff like that. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so I really noticed that without really thinking about it, I noticed that, oh, all those scratches and mark making is still within there. So it's kind of neat to see, like, it's cool. Like, it's cool for
Yeah.
me even to see that this is happening. It's not always something I think about.
I like how you sort of you're taking it almost in a little bit of a cubist format in terms of sort of differentiating into kind of like color blocking and shapes and stuff, but you still absolutely get the sense of those rolling hills and the horizons and stuff.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
And so this collection is kind of obviously your newest collection, and this is what's going to be on the Riverdale Art Walk online store.
Yeah. So I've posted a few pictures here and there, but honestly, like I can't keep up with everything going on right now to get ready for the show. I haven't posted everything. So yes, I will be launching officially this series on the site, on the Riverdale Walk site, the Eventity site. And, and then this weekend, they'll be in
We're
the tent
touring.
Yay! In the tent with live people. And I hope lots of people come out to visit. There's 7 other artists and myself. You're one of them, and it'll be such a great show. I'm so looking forward to it. We're going to have perfect weather. I've been watching the weather.
Excellent.
The rain seems to have shifted till tomorrow. So if it can rain on Friday and leave us alone on the weekend, we're all happy about that, right?
That'd be great. Yeah. I don't know about you, but one of the things I really find that I miss is that interaction with the client or the art lovers in the work. Like you're kind of working a little bit in isolation, especially now because we don't even have a number of people in the studio. So, I think it's for me, I'm looking forward to just the feedback, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Of kind of the new work and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And and here's the thing, like I've had a few friends of mine contact me and ask where and stuff. And, I know some people are hesitant because they feel like they have to buy something when they come to these things, and don't feel that way at all. Oh my God, I just want to see you, I just want to see you and say hi and come out and see what there is. And later down the road, when you're ready for something, we're here, and that's really what it's all about. So
absolutely. Plus, I think it does take time. It's good to be able to go and see an artist a number of times and see the work and stuff. So, I don't think anybody should not go because they feel there's this obligation to buy something if you go and admire something. I mean, the whole point is to meet the artist and understand the inspiration and, which you have the opportunity to do in life.
Yeah. So I'll I'll be all ready and go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so what's next for you? So working on this show, and this is just the beginning of your collection?
You kind of know what's next for me, right? So, I mean, it's bittersweet for sure. I'll be moving out of Art Alchemy, and I'll be going, but I'll be going back, I'll be going closer to home in Markham to another studio space there with the Esperanto Gallery up there. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to moving. I love my room here. I love this space. I love Art Alchemy East. You've done such an amazing job of pulling it all together and making this space just so welcoming. So thank you for that.
Well, you know, once an alchemist, always an alchemist.
I know. And we'll get together soon. All of us will get together and we'll, you know, show each other
Yeah.
our little sore arms and talk about that and have a drink, and our sore arms from the
Yes, from the
vaccine. That's
jab.
what I mean.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I thought it was from our heavy lifting.
Yeah, no lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
what's next for me. And then a couple of other shows in the summer. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and just why don't you let everybody know what your website is so they know where to find you?
Yeah,
If they...
for sure. So it's KarenJeffrey.art. Actually, sorry. It's KarenJeffreyArt.com. And yeah, that's my website.
Well, and if you can't remember that one, then of course you are on RiverdaleArtWalk.ca, and you can get to all of the stories there.
Yeah, you can find me all over the intraweb. So
okay. Well, thank you so much. It was great to chat and catch up a little bit, and I really look forward to seeing your life in work in real life on Saturday.
Yeah, and I
at
look
the tent
forward
tour.
to it. Thanks.
Okay,
Kate.
we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. All right, well, we'll see you hopefully this weekend. Don't forget to check out online riverdaleartwalk.ca, which has a link to all of the 100 artists that are in the online show. It's got a map to the tent tour so that you can kind of figure out, plan your route. There's a couple that are close enough. You could probably rollerblade or bicycle and stuff between them, which is always kind of fun. And then we do have a preview tonight at Leslie Grove Gallery, which will be online via Zoom. And the link to that is also on lesliegrovegallery.ca and riverdaleartwalk.ca. Have a fabulous day, and we will talk to you later.